Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just drawn 2-2 to West Ham here at the London Stadium. You, a while back, said it was a one-horse race. It's now starting to look like it's not that.
I knew you'd start with that.
Yeah, tell me your thoughts on that now, right now, after the performance that we saw today. How are you feeling now, Julian, in this one-horse race you mentioned?
Okay, now I'm going to take you back to exactly what I say, because as usual, you misquote me. I said if we carried on getting those results and City carried on in the same trajectory, it would end up being a one-horse race. It hasn't carried on that trajectory. City have hit form, really good form. I watched the game yesterday. They blew them away in the first sort of 20-odd minutes. They looked really good. At that point, I got slightly depressed and switched off, but then I couldn't help myself. So with 20 minutes to go, I sort of went back to it. And they didn't look as good. It was still, I was quite surprised. It was still 3-0 to them. Then I saw Leicester came back into it. So let's hope that their last 20 minutes of the game's form carries on. But yeah, look, it isn't a one-horse race. It is absolutely a two-horse race. And if you look at the table, and we were trying to work the maths out, you wrongly, me correctly, you said we'd have to go and win there. We still don't have to go win there. Today's result is disappointing on a number of fronts. However, the actual situation hasn't exactly changed mathematically, which is what really, really counts.
Yeah, but every game, we have to win every game kind of to stay in it, Julian. It's a Premier League. We just dropped points at West Ham. Like, it's not as simple as, as long as you win all the games and you don't lose to City, then we can go and win a Premier League.
Yeah, but there is a flip side to that. You are assuming by saying we have to win every game and not lose to City, that they will win every game. Now, City are a fabulous team, and they've got a fabulous second team because of the money that they've got, and probably in a couple of seasons they'll be out of the league because they'll be shown to be cheating. But at the current situation we're in, City have two phenomenal teams. We have one phenomenal team and good reserves that come in. So 1-1, 2-2, we get a draw, we get a point. The situation hasn't changed exactly. Is it a good point? We'll only know towards the end of the season.
Correct.
Looking at today's game, first of all, when we score those two goals, I'm thinking, what a fabulous start. But actually, when you look back at it, we scored two really good goals, but their defending was pretty shocking. Our overall performance today was not great. The motivation level, the passion that we showed wasn't as great as what we've had over the last sort of 7-8 games. It just tailed off. It just tailed off, which is why we didn't get the result that we should have done today.
Yeah, is it a recurring theme that you're worried about? Arsenal going up in front at the start and then not being able to see out a game?
I'm not worried about Arsenal going up at the start. I'm really not, because
that's the good bit.
I mean that was the good bit. It was two really quality goals. I'm thinking that Arteta, I've got faith in Arteta, and the way that he learns, he's like a sponge. Okay, I don't see that it was exactly the same as the Liverpool result last week because of the fact we're at Anfield, that Anfield factor. We're against Liverpool. Liverpool were and still are a phenomenal team. West Ham, I'm not going to say they're absolutely useless. They're not. When you look at West Ham's home form, it's pretty good. I think they've only lost. Take the Newcastle game out of it. Their results have been sporadically good and bad. Actually, you look over the last 4 games, it's been good. They've got 2 wins and 2 draws. They're not that bad. At this place, they've got a good record. They're not bad, but they're not as good as Liverpool. And we weren't as good. We played better last week, that's for sure.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.